Welcome back. Employers are always searching for great job candidates that will be an asset to their team. Now, on the flip side, when someone's transitioning from high school into adulthood, they hope to get a good job that they love and have worked hard for. And this is no different for those with disabilities.
So today, Vanessa Zuber with UCP of Southern Arizona, Scott Shaw, owner of Big Heart Coffee and Blue Moon Scrapbooking, and Ruth Halter with TMC are going to tell us how one program has connected those people and what the benefit has been. So first of all, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here with us today. Let's talk a little bit about WorkAbility and UCP of Southern Arizona. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Sure. So UCP of Southern Arizona is a nonprofit organization, and they provide an array of services to people with disabilities. Anything from in-home supports like helping someone get food to teaching someone how to tie their shoes. And then there's the WorkAbility program, which focuses on employment supports and job readiness skills and on-the-job training.
And I know right behind us over here, we have a bunch of wonderful community partnerships that are listed here. Why are partnerships with people like this so important?
So what is interesting about the group that's up here is that we have partnerships that aren't just about employment, but that are involved in helping us expose young adults, to what different careers look like. And also it exposes the employer to working with individuals with disabilities. And I think that has a huge impact on the community. So that's why these partnerships are so key. And how we work together. So, yeah, we're really proud of these.
Yeah, I would be too. So we see some of these on the screen. What other partnerships have you established?
Sure. So we have worked with Yellow Brick Coffee, another great coffee shop, Food Conspiracy Co-op, the Hermitage Cat Shelter. We also have worked with Olive Garden and UMC Banner as far as employers. We also do a lot with the Garden Kitchen, which is like an extension from the U of A. They're great. They do a lot of educational types of things. And then, of course, TMC.
Well, speaking of, Scott, what is Big Heart Coffee, and how did this partnership work out for you?
Oh, it's awesome. One of the great things with the program is when the young people come in, immediately the smiles. And it's contagious, it's super contagious. So you look forward to them coming every day. Just the faces, and they're so excited. It takes you back to like when you had your first job, when you had your first date even, because they're just so excited to be there and be included, and it's great. But Big Heart Coffee, we are a coffee shop at 22nd and Swan. A little bit different in that we have all great coffee, but we take all the profits and the tips and we donate to local charity. So this was a natural fit for us. I mean, Vanessa was kind enough to include us in the program, and we also have a second store in this shopping center where we do scrapbooking and art supplies. So we had groups in both places. So I got to go back and forth, meet everybody, and a lot of really great faces. Just anybody that's considering and do it. It's awesome.
Yeah. So I've seen the coffee shop actually, and I'm always looking for a local spot. That's something that I'm like, okay, let's find. And now to know that you give back right to the community is fantastic. What would you say, you mentioned it a little bit, what would you say are some of the perks of hiring people with disabilities? I know you said that they're happy, always contagious. Do you find there's other things?
Well, it's just kind of a different take that they have as they approach the work, as opposed to this is a job that has to pay this bill. They just don't quite see it that way. Not speaking to everybody, because everybody's an individual. But by and large, and speaking to the experience, I would say that they're just very happy to have an opportunity to be included, to have conversation with somebody. I've seen people sometimes with disabilities and it's like they're aliens or something. And when you get a chance to talk and find out that they're fun, they're funny, they're interesting, it's often a big barrier, I think.
And I love that we have Big Heart Coffee, and then we also have TMC. It's kind of across the board of the partners in here. Why did TMC decide also to kind of jump on board with this?
Well, actually, WorkAbility came to us.
Yeah.
And said, hey, I think we have somebody that might fit in your operation. And lo and behold, that person did fit very well. The individual comes in twice a week and works very, very hard, very loyal, never misses a shift. And then also, Vanessa and her staff were able to come in and teach us a little bit about how to maybe manage somebody with autism or Asperger's, and how we have now grown as a management team also.
Awesome. Now, Vanessa, can you tell us quickly what is next for WorkAbility? Because
Sure.
this is fantastic.
Sure. So our goal is, we're hoping in next year, is we just want to encourage Tucson employers, local or large businesses, to really consider tapping in to this particular talent pool. I think it's a pool of people that employers don't always consider, and there's just a variety of skills and abilities. I mean, people want to work, they're excited to work, and can provide just, I don't know, a great environment, a great energy in the workplace.
And that's exactly why
what we're hoping for.
Exactly the word we're trying to get out. But I'm also going to tell them about some great events
Yes.
you have coming up. But thank
Great.
all three of you guys so much for coming on to tell us
Yeah,
about
thank
this.
you.
You guys, they have the Gourmet popcorn sale that will take place November 10th from 2 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at the Mercado. And the WorkAbility Family Mixer will start at 4:30 p.m. at the Pima Community Adult Ed Campus. For more details, call 344-8250 or visit workabilityucpsa.org.